What's up, Kelsey?
What stuff, Robert?
Stuff!
What stuff?
You're
I'm
back!
back! Hello.
Man, what a week for you to come back on. Movies suck.
Ooh, boy howdy.
Movies suck right now.
I'm kind of
But,
glad movies suck because I have so much to talk about in the world of video games.
that literally happened like this week, too. Like, this week exploded for games. It's some
Yes, they
wild
knew.
times.
They
Yeah.
knew I was coming back.
So, let's just jump in because we got tons of game shit for you.
Fucking do it.
Movies. All of these coming out next Tuesday. That is May 31st. First up, if you like spaghetti westerns, you're a big Clint Eastwood fan. I know people that do like these movies quite a bit. This is the Fistful of Dollars trilogy. The one everybody knows is Good, Bad, and the Ugly.
Right.
That's actually part 3. That's like the third in a set of movies. Well, it's been out because that's the popular movie. So here's the first 2 finally in 4K. Like, why not?
Why not?
Sure. I've never seen them. I don't really give a shit. The Untouchables is getting, I think this was like a 35th anniversary or something. It's been out quite a while.
Okay.
I kind of know about this movie, not too much. But so we got The Untouchables. It's getting a nice little steelbook as well. I do like this steelbook.
That's nice.
That has like a little bit more of a design. I like the bullet holes on the back cover. I like the spread inside. Like, this just looks nice. Yeah, this looks nice. That's a good one. And yeah, you know it's old because it's got Kevin Costner in it.
Wow.
Like who's talking about? Oh man, Sean Connery's in that movie.
Dang.
I bet that's a good movie. And yeah, it says aged 35 years on the front of the steelbook. So, ooh, I wonder if it's like a whiskey bottle type thing or something.
Yeah, that's
like
kind of
what
the
steelbook is. That's cool. So if you're into The Untouchables, there you go, man. Get your 35th anniversary steelbook. It looks nice.
Boom.
And then, just because, if you like Happy Death Day, and we love Happy Death Day,
we do.
Get you some nice 4K releases coming out next Tuesday as well. Part 1 and Part 2. Which Part 2 is a little unnecessary for me. I liked it, but it wasn't needed.
Yeah, it was not. It didn't live up to the hype of the first one. The first one was like cinematic perfection.
I love the first one.
So good.
I might buy this one because I haven't seen it in a while. I need to watch it again. It's been a minute. So yeah, get up, live your day, get killed again. And then for our anime people, Darkstalkers. That's a video game, which I didn't even know.
Okay.
Well, like I did know, but I've never played them. And I guess there's an anime of it, so you can get the complete OVA collection next Tuesday. It's 4 episodes in one collection, so OVAs are usually just like little one-off episodes that aren't really related to your show overall kind of thing.
Okay.
And if you want just a little bit more anime, because I know we got a bunch of anime peeps.
Who doesn't want more anime? More terabytes.
Fucking Astro Boy,
dude. Cool.
The quote-unquote, I'm pretty sure he is classified the beginning of manga. Like, manga was created with him. So, like...
He's classic.
Yeah, that's like the legit shit. I know nothing about him.
I should really try it. Actually, I love Astro Boy. Yeah.
Man, I want to watch. So this is the complete series too. So it's like the show beginning to end.
Shit.
So I might want to pick that one up and educate myself because I don't know anything about him. I just know the name.
Yeah.
You know? That's about it for things that you can buy. But if you want to go watch a movie that's a pretty newer movie, you can go out to Paramount Plus. I did not know this. But May 24th, Sonic 2 was on Paramount Plus. You can go watch it on Paramount Plus right now, dude.
All right.
Sonic 2 was good. Sonic 2 was good.
It was good.
I mean, look, he's having a good time. He's loving it.
A jolly old time.
That's going to be me and Jinx later tonight when I'm watching Sonic 2, man. Minus the popcorn, though. That's going to be peanut butter M&Ms.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, that's my speed. And that's about it for movies. Not a lot happening.
Okay.
Not much. So I'm going to kick it off to you. Tell me some good game stuff.
first of all, I'm going to kick it back to you because you have a quick game story for us.
I do. I just wanted to touch on the PlayStation Plus stuff because this is going to go live. They say like June 13th. So that's like 2 weeks from now, 3 weeks from
Okay.
now, right?
Yeah.
That's when it's going to start rolling out. Everybody can start getting on their different plans, their essential plus and the premium and all that crap. Well, they're doing this thing where you can't stack up. So I can't go buy like 3 years of PlayStation Plus and then have it transition over to like the new stuff. They're only going to give me the equivalent to what it's worth.
What?
So the basic new tier, the PlayStation Plus Essential, is going to cost what PlayStation Plus does now, $60 for the year.
Okay.
So if I bought 3 years worth of stuff, I would get 3 years of just the Essential tier. And if I want to bump up to the biggest, baddest one, the like deluxe one that costs,
Yeah.
I think it's $120 a year,
Whoa.
they're going to make me pay another $60. They're going to prorate me. But here's the real kicker. I stack 3 years of PlayStation Plus today, right?
Uh-huh.
If I upgrade to the deluxe one, since I'm already at 3 years of that, they're going to prorate me to 3 years of that. So they're going to charge me $180 out the door.
What?
To give me 3 years of the deluxe plan because I signed up for the deluxe plan now.
Jeez.
Like, PlayStation is going super anti-consumer with this whole plan right now.
Yeah, what are they
doing? It is
doing?
falling apart.
Honestly.
Like, I don't think I'm going to go to the top tier.
No.
There's like 5 games for each of the old classic systems. That's not a lot of fucking games, dude.
No.
5 games.
Not
And it's not
worth
even
it.
games I want. Like, for PlayStation, I want Twisted Metal.
Uh-huh.
Maybe Metal Gear Solid. That's a classic original game.
Yeah, why wouldn't that be like one of their top priorities?
Yeah. I'm getting Worms Armageddon. What the fuck is that, dude? Like, it's games nobody wants.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I mean, sure, it's probably fun, but first of all, your service doesn't look good, and now you are straight ripping people off, like basically forcing them into 3 years of a plan because they thought they were going to be smart and stack up PlayStation Plus beforehand.
Yeah.
But now you're going to just straight up take $200 from somebody that did that because they signed up for the new plan, you know?
That sucks.
That's ridiculous. Like, why not say, I don't know, maybe I would like to finish this year out in the deluxe, so charge me the extra 60, and then those next 2 years, it'll bump me down to the essential when I hit that mark or something.
Yeah.
But instead, they're just going to extend it out through the length that you have built up already. So that's dangerous for me because I always buy PlayStation Plus a year ahead.
Yeah.
So like Black Friday, I'll always get it for a bit cheaper. Well, that's another question that we actually don't have. They're not answering questions on how this is going to work.
All just like smoke and mirrors right now, very veiled.
Well, this is the thing. If you bought PlayStation Plus through the store when they had a sale, let's say they sold it for like $40, and then PlayStation Plus Essentials comes out, they're going to charge you the extra $20 to bring you up to the $60. Now, I buy mine never online. I always buy like the little cards. So I did like scratch a code and get it. So they won't know that I paid $30 for mine. So I don't think I would get prorated because they don't know what I pay. Like, I bought a $60 PlayStation Plus card.
Uh-huh.
That was just a card. Like, I didn't buy it online that they could see through the PlayStation Store. I paid $40 on a sale, you know?
Okay.
I buy the external card. I don't buy it, like, through the service.
But you have to, like, enter the code online somewhere, right?
Yeah, but it's just the code for the $60 plan. So it's not like they know what I paid for it to get that card in my hand. But I don't... But most people don't want to go to a store to do that kind of shit. Like, they want to just log on to PlayStation Plus, go to the page where all the plans are and go, oh, it's on sale? Buy it for cheap. And now there's a record, though. So I guess I somehow lucked out of this problem.
Sure.
But, like, if you bought it on Black Friday last year and you just want the basic tier when this rolls around, they're going to charge you the fucking difference.
I hate that.
I hate that. Like, I'm really bothered by this. Not a good look. It's it's just very poor overall. I mean, you look like you don't give a shit, and we feel that like
Yeah.
100%. I like they pushed me out of wanting the top two. I was gonna get it with the limited number of games,
Uh-huh.
but when I learned about this whole prorate shit, I was like, ah, you ruined it.
I'm out.
Yeah, Worms Armageddon's not worth $200 for me.
Okay, that makes sense.
So yeah, that's kind of the deal. It sounds like people are gonna get screwed, but as of now, we're not even sure we're gonna get screwed.
What a wild time.
Like,
PlayStation's really like dropping the ball on this.
yeah, are they rushing to get this out? Like, what's it like? Why is there
Maybe?
not a lot of thought in this process?
Yeah,
That's my problem. There's not
dumb.
thought. I hate it. Hate it.
Okay.
Do you have gaming news that I won't
I have
hate?
I have a lot of gaming news for you. So,
Okay.
let's start by talking about Xbox Game Pass.
Okay.
So this is
The service
obviously
that's getting it right, right?
yeah, so this is obviously like the big competitor for PlayStation Plus. Um there has been some criticism lately. So, Popular magazine, Internet magazine, popular internet journalism source Kotaku. Did they used to be a
Okay.
magazine?
I don't think so. I think they've
Okay.
always been just an online source.
Just Online Game Informer.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Okay.
so Kotaku, they wrote an article with a very clickbaity headline. They were like, Xbox Game Pass burnout is here.
God. Okay.
Yeah. Burnout for real, guys. So the gist of the article is that some Twitter users were upset when Redfall and Starfield were both delayed, which is understandable. Like that's
Yeah,
Xbox's
that's fine.
biggest things this year. So there was a lot of like whiny piss boys being like, I'm
Okay.
unsubscribing, but I'll be back. And,
Well, yeah.
and Kotaku was like, oh, look at this. Everyone hates Xbox Game Pass now. So I thought it was kind of a silly article and a silly extra silly headline. And
Yeah.
Xbox thought the same. Their team online on Twitter responded to the article saying, "Tell me you only play AAA games without telling me you only play AAA games."
I did see that tweet and I
Pretty
laughed
good.
really hard.
I mean,
And then I
they
was like, but that is me though.
have they have so much to offer on Xbox Game Pass. Like, I have a couple games actually that I want to tell you about. So
Okay.
currently in May, we have one called Jurassic World Evolutions 2, which is the sequel to one that came out in like 2015, I think. I believe this one
People
is,
loved that game.
yeah, I think this one is 2018.
Okay.
The game regularly retails for $60. It's actually 75% off on Steam right now as well for 11.24 if you want to pick it up there, but it's
Okay.
free on Game Pass if you have Game Pass. So go play it. It's basically Roller Coaster Tycoon without the roller coasters and add dinosaurs.
See, I don't want to play that.
Oh man, it's so cool. Like who doesn't want to do that? It's you build a Jurassic Park. It sounds like so much fun.
Don't eat me.
Well, I mean, that's part of
I know.
that's the risk that comes with owning a Jurassic Park.
Because I remember in the old one, they were like, if you don't feed the T Rex fast enough, he'll just break out
You
and
gonna
eat all the
break out.
people.
Yeah. It's a good game. There's a lot of like entertaining little pieces to
Yeah.
it. It's very cool. I suggest playing it if you like
Okay.
that type of thing. Another one that's on Game Pass right now is Her Story. So
Okay.
I went to go look up details for this game because I was like, this sounds like an awesome game. It's a police procedural game. It's centered
Okay.
around like these. It's an interactive movie basically.
Okay.
And when I looked it up, I was like, oh, I've played this.
Oh my
So
god.
it's I I vaguely remember that playing this game. So
That
it's a
must be why I remember it, because I was like, I've heard about this
I
before.
think I talked about it on the show a couple years
I
back.
think you
Like it's
did.
a weird little game and I love it. It's basically like so it's centered around a police database and you're reviewing these interview clips of like 7 different days that this woman was interviewed by the police and you're
Okay.
kind of like having to compare and contrast things that she said on different days and you can tell what day it is and what time of day it is based on
Okay.
like if she's drinking, if she's drinking coffee, what kind of a shirt she's wearing, if it's a different day.
Okay.
Um, and you're just piecing
Hmm.
together this story by like little tiny clips and there's like 200 little clips that you could review, but
Okay.
they range from like literally 2 seconds long to like 17 minutes long. So
Oh, geez. Okay.
yeah, and you have to like figure out what keywords to type in. Like she talks about a woman named Stacy, so I'm gonna Google your
Yeah.
the whole game takes place on a little police desktop. And so you're
Yeah.
just like typing in search words and stuff. It's a really unique game. I love it a
Okay.
lot. It is free on Game Pass right now. I highly recommend it. It's weird as fuck, but it's fun and the story
Yeah.
is really engaging. So
Okay.
yes. Another cool game. This one is not on Xbox Game Pass. It's just a new game that nobody is talking about. Like I had not heard
Okay.
anything about this one. It's called Eternal Threads.
Okay.
It is currently 10% off on Steam, so not a huge sale, but it's not an expensive game. It's 26.99.
It's not
Um,
bad.
it's brand new. It's a single player, first person, story driven puzzle game. The game is about time manipulation, choice, and consequence. So, the basic gist of the storyline is that these six people pictured here, they die in a
Okay.
house fire.
Ooh.
And you,
Okay.
1 week, you play the guy in the center there, that like dude in the gas mask. He's like a
Okay.
time traveling fireman or something. I'm unclear on the details, but you have like 1 week that you can work with where you're going back in time and
Hmm.
rewriting everyone's timelines so all of them survive the fire.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's fun. I like that. That
I'm
reminds me
into
of the
that.
movie Frequency. Do you remember that movie?
I don't.
The kid's dad was a firefighter and he dies in a fire. And I mean, let let's not quibble like science here, but like the northern lights show up and for some
Okay,
reason that lets him use his ham radio to talk to it 30 years in the past.
totally.
So the son is talking to his dad on their CB radio, but in the past, and he's like, "You're gonna die tomorrow. Like you should do this to avoid it." And he doesn't die in the fire that day, but he's like, "You're still not here in my time though, so something else happens and you
Oh my
still
god,
die." And they constantly keep trying to figure out what is going on that leads to him not making it to the present time.
that's wild.
It's one of the best movies of all time. It's so good,
Okay,
dude. Gotta watch it. Frequency. Sounds like this, and I'm into it.
okay.
Like, I want this game bad.
Yeah, I'm gonna play this starting very soon. We're currently playing
Okay.
through a couple other games right now, but this one is next on the list.
Nice.
So, next one, big news from one of your favorite things in the whole wide world, God of War Ragnarok.
I like God of War.
Yes, so this
Okay.
game, it's been like there hasn't been a whole lot of news coming out about it recently, and everyone's like, it's gonna get fucking
No,
delayed.
it's
It
fucking
is
bothering me.
on track to release in 2022.
I don't
Um,
believe them.
we're expecting Q4 at this point, so the game has now been evaluated by the Korean ratings board, which is like
Okay.
I guess the ESRB, but in Korea.
Yeah.
Um, and that means that there is a game to rate, right?
Yeah.
If it's been rated, there's a
Yeah.
game. So Corey Barlog recently posted a kind of an apology video on Twitter. He's just like, yeah, we don't really have anything new to show. The team was heads down. It sounded like kind of
Oh,
a
yeah. That was on the anniversary for the game.
okay,
Because I was like, oh, you didn't say anything.
yeah,
Yes.
yeah. So it sounded like it was going to get delayed. But it seems like they might be kind of finishing it up. Maybe they're putting the final polish on it. Like we're expecting it to
Okay.
come out between September and December, so it'll be around for like the holiday season.
Okay. I hope they're not doing like hardcore crunch because,
Oh,
that's not good.
yeah. I
But
hope not. But
like fucking I'll wait till 2023 to avoid crunch, guys. Like
yeah,
it's it's not going to hurt anyone's feelings to have this delayed.
it won't kill us. Don't kill
But
yourselves.
yeah, like I'm still waiting just for them to open up pre-orders so I can get the collector's edition. I don't know what's in it, but I'm getting the collector's
But you
edition.
gotta got it.
I'm getting it.
All right. So other Sony news, they got a lot of projects happening, man. Like a lot. I
Okay.
think we talked about some of these previously on Friday Roundup. They have announced a Horizon Zero Dawn TV series for Netflix.
Okay.
They've also announced a God of War TV show. Did we know about that one?
I heard about that today. Actually,
Yeah.
it's like supposed to be on Amazon or something,
Yeah, it's coming to
and I'm
Amazon.
like I'm a little weird on it cuz I don't know what it is
I have no idea what to expect.
because we can either go Greek or we can go Norse, and I feel
Yeah,
like they'll probably go Norse cuz that's what's happening in the like
right.
you're
That's
going to
like,
watch a show and buy a game and feel like you're watching the show, like
yeah,
I feel like it's gonna be that one, but that's not what I would want. I want the old one.
yeah, that would be
So,
cool
so
too.
I have no idea what it is.
Yeah, nobody knows what to expect yet. It's just like It's out there. It's in the ether. We are having a God of War TV
Okay.
show in development for Amazon. They've also got a Gran Turismo pitch that they're working on. No idea what service that's coming to, whether it's a
Okay.
movie or a TV show, but it's in the works.
People like,
Um,
yeah, car movies, sure.
yeah, it's like
I'm
Fast and
like,
Furious, but Gran Turismo.
okay.
Um, the one that is furthest along, let me get the other ones out of the way. So we have a Ghost of Tsushima movie coming, probably to HBO, I believe.
I should play that first then.
Yeah, you should.
Yeah.
um, and then a Twisted Metal
Now,
TV show.
that one I put on Friday Roundup once because it was Twisted
Yeah.
Metal, and I was like, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
I'm
that one's
into
coming to
that.
Peacock. That's the NBC streaming service. Um,
Weird that they're picking like every fucking service though. Like,
I know. What are you doing? Just like sprinkling them across all the services.
yeah, like
Does Sony have just like mitts in all these and they want people to like get a subscription to all these services?
I don't think so.
They must be under some kind of umbrella or something.
Maybe
I have no
because
idea.
that's so weird to go like each for like this franchise will go here. You're gonna go here. We're gonna take
Yeah,
one franchise per service, but
literally.
maybe
We got Netflix, we got Amazon, we got Peacock, we got HBO, we got everything.
so maybe that's the catch. It's not everybody has like the one service maybe. So everybody has like a sprinkling of all of them. So let's put all of our shows everywhere and then everybody gets exposed to our brand and then will flock to us somehow. So
Yeah.
maybe it's like a weird marketing let's let's catch fish by casting the biggest net possible,
Yeah, that must
you
be
know.
it.
So,
So the one that they're furthest along in is the HBO TV show The Last of Us. They are currently shooting
yeah.
this one, so it is like in production. They have cast for Ellie. You're going to see Bella Ramsey, which you may
Okay.
remember as Lyanna Mormont from Game of Thrones, little tiny badass.
I do not remember.
Oh my god, she's one of my favorite characters in all of television. She is like 12 years old in the show,
Okay.
and the actress herself is also like 12 years old, and she kills a fucking giant. A literal
Okay.
giant. Like it picks her up. Oh, her death scene is so sad. I actually watched it before this recording just to remember it, and I cried again.
Oh my god.
It's so sad.
It's funny that you say it's a girl from Game of Thrones cuz Arya Stark was supposed to be Ellie like a long time ago when Game of Thrones was on.
Yeah,
So it's like what happened there, you know?
I don't know. So Bella Ramsey is 18 at the time right now. I
Okay.
maybe they're just looking for like somebody on the younger end of the scale, even though Maisie
Well,
Williams looks 12.
I mean, yeah, they both look very very young.
Yeah,
I don't know. I mean, we'll see. I might need to watch some scenes with her and see what I think about her.
you're gonna fucking love her. Like she's
Okay.
incredible. She's a hard ass little girl. I love her so much.
Okay.
And they've also cast Joel, Pedro Pascal. I don't know. It kind of works.
I don't know. I mean, I'm I'm not looking into it a lot. I just want
Yeah,
them to give it to me and then I will see what I'm presented, but from what I
yeah.
know, it's legit just the game.
That's it.
Like
That's they're not doing like a new
n-
story.
no, it is like cuz like I've seen production shots of like certain characters and a moment that they shot and it's like, "Oh,
Okay.
that's straight out of the game." Like
Huh.
I mean, they are filming the game as a show.
What a weird choice.
It is a weird choice because I do remember Naughty Dog saying, "We'll never make a thing that's just our game because you can play it." And I mean, that's happening now. So
Okay.
I'm guessing potentially it could be different in a little bit of a way. But like the people they showed were Sam and Henry. I don't know if you remember them. It's the big brother and the little brother that they kind of team up with for a little bit in the middle there.
Okay.
And the little brother gets bit, and the big brother has to like shoot him and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like those characters are like in this show. Like they've seen the people that are cast in like a scene they filmed, and it's like it's them.
Okay.
So I mean, we're led to believe. I mean, we're clearly following that story somewhat. You know,
Maybe they're gonna do like pieces of the story and then like also other stuff.
maybe it's like flashbacks to of like the journey they had from the game.
Maybe
That could be cool. I'd be down
that
for
could be
that.
fun.
But Yeah, like I need like a trailer to see him in action for me to know what I think.
Yeah.
Cuz I mean the look is like pretty pat, man.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I mean,
Yeah.
I love Pedro Pascal. He's most recently captured my heart as the Mandalorian, of course. I just think he's the best. Just want to hold him in my arms.
Yeah, but he's going to have to be expressive for this show though. He can't hide behind a thing.
He's hiding
So,
behind sad dad facade.
well, that fits him here too. Sad dad right here.
Yeah,
So,
exactly. See?
that's like his niche.
That's what he got to do. But hey, speaking of Star Wars,
Okay.
did you know this weekend is Star Wars Celebration in Anaheim?
I did not.
Oh, look at the lightsabers. I just want to be there. I just want to go there. Don't you want to be there?
Oh my god. I don't know. I
Uh,
think I'd get force choked a lot. It'd be
yeah,
scary.
maybe. So Kenobi, the Obi-Wan show, Obi-Wan Kenobi is out today. We've been waiting. Been waiting.
I'm not going to watch it.
I'm gonna watch it.
I know. I know.
I'm gonna watch it enough for the both of us. I'm
I have
so
to do
excited.
like more homework. I saw a
Oh my
TikTok
god.
today. Disney released an official list of like everything you should watch before going into Kenobi.
What?
Yeah, they said you should watch like episode 1, episode 2, certain arcs of Clone Wars which basically are about Satine,
Oh my god.
and then Revenge of the Sith, and then you go to this.
They're gonna
Like,
give us Satine in this. I'm gonna cry.
yeah, like
Oh my god.
we'll have to find the thing and then go look up the shows together later to see
Yeah.
like what, because it's not the whole Clone Wars. It's like a 4 show spread here, 3 here. Like it's certain
Okay.
ones, but the TikTok lady was like Satine, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna skip because I don't want to know too much. But I heard that because that's the part of the show that made me cry. So
Yeah, that was upsetting.
yeah,
Um, Speaking of crying, the Andor trailer dropped today. Holy
okay,
shit. This is gonna follow Cassian Andor from Rogue One. It
okay.
takes place 5 years prior to Rogue One. You have to watch the trailer. I was crying in it
I
for
was
no
like,
reason. For no real
because
reason.
you put that in the thing today, and I was like, I don't even know what that means.
Oh my god. Oh my god. You know Rogue One is near and
Yeah,
dear to both of our hearts.
I mean,
Um
I've seen it like twice though. Like I don't remember much of it.
you don't remember? I've seen Rogue One once, one whole time. It is burned in my memory. It is one of the
I
few
mean,
movies that just like I can sit back and replay it in my mind and cry.
no. I mean, I cried when I watched it, but I definitely don't
Uh,
remember like that name. That meant nothing to me when you said it.
Man, so he's the pilot. That's the guy who Diego Luna
Like
plays.
like the main guy
Yeah,
that's like with the girl, quote unquote.
yeah,
Okay, yeah.
yeah. So this takes place 5 years prior to the events of Rogue One.
Okay.
The show starts on August 31st. They've given us a date,
Oh,
hard and
okay.
fast. August 31st. It is coming out.
Oh, I can have that, but not Bad Batch. Whatever.
Yeah.
Asking too much. Okay.
Right. There's been no news on Bad Batch actually, which is a little
Nope.
weird.
Yeah.
They have announced that the Mandalorian season 3 will be premiering February 2023.
Okay.
So we have a pretty good
Oh,
date for that.
they're busy.
Yeah, because Ahsoka also is going to be in 2023.
Okay. Jeez. All
Yeah.
right.
And they announced a brand new show
Jesus Christ. Okay.
called Skeleton Crew. Um, it says it stars Jude Law, but it also it stars it's a coming of age tale about
Okay.
like a gaggle of 10-year-olds that gets lost in deep space and they're like trying to find their way home.
I mean, could this be like the young kids we saw in like Clone Wars and stuff that were like in Jedi training? Like, could
It
we have like
might
young
be.
people like that kind of
I
stuff?
think it could be because Dave Filoni, of course, is attached to this project, and he says it's a coming of age tale, but it is as much for children as the Clone Wars was, which we know that show is heavy as fuck.
Yes, it
So
is.
I
So
know that a coming of age tale written by Dave Filoni taking
okay.
place in the Clone Wars era is going to absolutely destroy my whole heart and soul.
Okay. That's that's a lot of wars, man.
There's so much Star Wars content coming in the next few years. Like
Oh my
I'm
god.
so happy. My heart is full.
Good. Good. I'm gonna
I'm
have to send you
overwhelmed.
here next year or something.
Oh my
You
god.
you gotta go.
Please. I gotta go.
Yeah.
But that is all I have for you. I know that that was a whole lot.
Well,
I'm just excited to be back.
I don't care. That was good stuff.
Yeah.
That was a lot of good junk. So yeah, welcome back,
Thank you.
and you're gonna be back for the foreseeable future. So
Yes.
hopefully you guys found some good stuff you like. Hopefully you're as excited as Kelsey for all these Star Warsy things coming out.
Talk to me about them. Tell me how
Yeah,
excited you are.
we're gonna go watch the Andor trailer right now. So
Right now.
we'll catch you guys next week.
Bye.
Bye.